What's up, family? This is Brian Gaither, your friendly neighborhood attorney. Just here on this cold Sunday, at the office, catching up on some work. I just wanted to remain true to what I'm trying to promote. That is getting involved with your local government and knowing what's going on. So, first off, I want to congratulate the city of Atlanta's new mayor, Keisha Lance Bottoms. Congratulations. Look forward to seeing your agenda and your initiatives and keeping Atlanta a thriving city for African Americans and others and everybody else that lives within the city. But I thought it was important because she's released her first 100-day agenda and some things she's going to be working on, and I think it's really important for the community to know that and know where to find it. I posted it on my Facebook. I kind of go over a few things that I noticed, and it seems like she's focusing on a few particular topics, like criminal justice reform, and some things that fall into criminal justice reform is the expansion of the pre-arrest diversion initiative. I'm actually a part of that initiative in my office with the Solicitor General, where the officers are trained to, instead of arresting everybody they see on the streets, they have the option of putting them in diversion, which means the arrest record won't even be on their arrest won't even be on the record, and they can start getting that treatment they need ahead of time. So that's actually a good thing. They're going to add more direct additional resources to the pre-arrest and diversion initiative to strengthen its impact and broad its reach. That's good. Expand the city of Atlanta's new deportation defense legal program, which offers pro bono legal assistance to immigrants facing deportation in our communities. That's extremely important, particularly with this administration and the federal administration with their incentives, particularly to people that come here and have families and have to worry about the immigration situations. Increase resources available to the public defender's office. That's key. I was a public defender for 5 years, and I believe in due process, and I do believe everybody has the right to a fair trial. In order for anybody to have adequate representation, you need resources. So that's huge. Ask the Criminal Justice Reform Commission to identify ways the Atlanta Police Department can enhance bias training and cultural awareness training. That goes towards your police brutality situations, your profiling. That's key. And ask the Criminal Justice Reform Commission to identify recommendations for reforming money bond policies with the Atlanta Municipal Court to ensure no one is jailed just because of their inability to pay bond. So that's a nice issue too, because yeah, you don't want to penalize somebody simply because they're indigent, which means they can't afford a bond, particularly for misdemeanors and nonviolent offenses. She's also focused on affordable housing. That's huge. I'll tell you the website. You can just read some over this yourself. Homelessness. Homelessness is a big issue in Atlanta. If you didn't know, they shut down the Peachtree and Pine homeless shelter downtown, and it's a lot of brothers and sisters and people just out there in this cold weather, had nowhere to go. So yeah, it looks like she's trying to deal with the homeless issue. Asked the Homeless Commission to develop a proposal for a daytime resource center operated by the city in partnership with a non-profit organization, which will serve meals, offer people access to complete ranges of services, as well as computers and phones. It looks like accelerate development of new, smaller shelter facilities, including low barrier shelters and shelters for women and families. This is excellent. Also, the economic development and workforce development. That's huge too. But if you want to check this out yourself, you can go to the link. See if I can get the link for you. Well, hold on right quick. I thought I had a link off rip on here. Give me a second. Because you can just go to our website and find it from there. But I want to make it accessible for you guys. I'm trying to make it user friendly too. There we go. There we go. First, give me 2 more seconds. Actually, if you just type in Keisha Lance Bottoms first 100, the first thing that's going to pull up is a PDF of the plan, as you see right here. Let's see. Just type in Keisha Lance Bottoms first 100. And that's the first thing that'll pull up. And you just click on it, and you can read her initiatives. And this is important. You just want to be familiar with what's going on in your community. Oh, actually, I apologize. The first one that pulled up is that is her talking about what she wants to do in the first 100 days. If you scroll down a little bit, it's going to say the KLB 100 Days Progressive Agenda 2. I don't know if you can see that, but look for that. And like I said, it's just important to educate yourself and know what's going on. So if you live in the city of Atlanta, check this out. And you need to know so we can hold our elected officials accountable. And accountability is not a bad thing. It's not. It's a positive thing, because with great ideas, we have to make sure they are actually implemented. So check it out. Y'all have a great Sunday. I'm about to get to this work. Just wanted to holler at y'all for a second, and talk to y'all later. Peace, peace.